Yeah, back to Dolph, man. His streams went up the day after. His streams went up 3,000%. His Instagram followers went up 500,000 plus. My thing is, please give me my flowers while I'm here. Like, don't wait till I'm gone to start, streaming my shit and following me and supporting. It's a little too late, man. Give me my flowers while I'm here, please.
Well, I saw another video the other day that said that Young Dolph, Pop Smoke, and another rapper out of Chicago wore these all the same ring, and they all were signed to the same company.
You were getting to my next thing. So yeah, it's Most 3, King Von, and him. It's Empire Records.
Empire Records. All of them are signed to Empire Records. Okay. Mm-hmm. That makes Empire Records very suspect. Now I wonder what the contract reads like, especially if in the event of the artist dying. Mm-hmm. I wonder what the contract does the record company keep those royalties, or they share with the family? Do they revert back to the record company? I don't know. Okay, but you never know what a contract may read and make somebody more. It will make somebody more valuable dead than alive.
So when someone's popular like Young Dolph is and was, that's the conspiracy theories are one of the first things to fly, and that was one of the first ones that jumped out. And allegedly, they have like a multi-million-dollar life insurance policy on the rapper. So if anything happens to them, then they get buku bucks. And yes, Mo 3, very popular rapper. King Von, both very popular rapper. Both were literally on the verge of being the next big thing. And here we go with Young Dolph. That's one of the theories out there that that's in conspiracy land right now.
Who owns it?
Not too far off, right?
Who owns the record label?
I can't think of the guy's name, but I'll look it up while you're talking. I know it's Empire Records for sure. And even though they did own their masters, like they own 100% of their masters or whatever the case is, the majority of their masters, they still had this life insurance policy on them.
Yeah, so that's better than masters all day long. Okay, and who knows where the masters may end up in the event of a catastrophe.
Ghazi Shami is the founder and CEO of Empire. Ghazi Shami. Ghazishami. Ghazi Shami.
He ain't from the hood, I can tell.
Probably not. Sounds nah.
Okay. He ain't from the hood. And I have a personal situation, have something happen to a family member of mine. We're not gonna go into it in details, but it made me come to reach the conclusion that to some people, and think about what I'm about to say. Some people, black lives, especially young black lives, are disposable.
Oh, talk about it. Talk about it.
They're not valued to some people. Some people they're not very well valued. So therefore, especially, and again, if everything that's happening to these guys, there's always somebody that looks like them that's doing it. So the retaliation is in a circle, okay? But the benefit is going someplace else. The retaliation stays over here, but the benefit goes someplace else. I wonder who's going to benefit from all these streams. I wonder who's going to because digital masters, owning a digital master is probably on a USB drive.
Yeah, I'm like, how does that work? You wouldn't probably know more than I would on that.
Come on. You don't have the tapes that I have. That I showed you guys last week. You don't have a 2-inch tape. You have a thumb drive, okay? You got a thumb drive, okay? And I'm just saying, man, it's the digital age has presented a lot of interesting problems that most people didn't think of. And yes, you may have the thumb drive, but the rights to them may revert to my company in the event that you have not recouped. Okay, or they may be, I may get a percentage of them, and especially when you guys having insurance policies on these guys. I don't remember CBS putting an insurance policy on us. We weren't that valuable to them. They put an insurance policy on us. Okay, they might have one on Michael or somebody of that stature, but far as Wrecking Crew, that wouldn't happen. And but nowadays, with the climate being what it is, and these guys not even making their own release parties, the insurance policy might not be too bad of an idea for some of these folks, man. I'm just saying, man, this is really, it really makes you think, because there people have some real diabolical, evil thoughts when it comes to young black males, especially because they do so much. There's so much being done by them to themselves. It gives the appearance that nobody cares about anybody, and for the most part, a lot of people turn the blind eye to it or accept it for what it is, as opposed to speaking out. And people do speak out, but again, sometimes you may have that shadow situation where those words don't reach the right ears. I don't know, man, but I do know for a fact, based on a personal experience that I know personally, that a good somebody very close to me got caught up in a situation where his life was pretty much disposable for a few dollars, and thank God he didn't die. And that's real talk.